Fall camp is going pretty good. We're getting a lot of reps on the defense and learning the scheme, so everything's going pretty good.
What's it like practicing with Sal there?
Practicing with Sal is definitely fun. I mean, he's a firecracker ready to explode. So he's gonna be on you tough, but you got to know he's only being on you just because he wants you to be the best player you can be.
What's it like this year as compared to last year?
Um, Definitely different. Last year I came in overweight, was expected the red shirt, didn't got a chance to play in the Orange Bowl in the ACC, and now it's no longer 10, 15 plays. Now I'm the guy to be coming in and playing the whole game, so it's definitely a big difference in roles.
What'd you learn from your first year?
Not to let anything slip away. Make sure that you can do everything in your power and your ability to make sure that you're able to do what you need to do. Don't let an opportunity pass you by.
You came in with a lot of hype behind you. Did you find last year tough to get through?
It was tough because I feel I made it tough by coming in again overweight. I put myself behind the eight ball in that situation. But I feel like this year will be a big difference.
Yeah, you've dropped a significant amount of weight. How do you feel? What was the off season like for you preparing, knowing that you did have to lose that weight?
Off season was rough. 315 to 278. It's a big drop. So I really had to change the way I ate, the way the type of foods I ate, eating more salads, conditioning more, running more. So, but I knew what my ultimate goal was to get to this weight where I'd be able to perform in the defense, where I can drop, go to different gaps and things like that. So it was okay.
And performing, you're going to have to. You lose a lot of great defensive ends. What's it been like without them this year?
It's been different, not seeing Big Tank out there or not seeing Bjorn and him cracking jokes and things like that. It's been a little different, but I honestly don't think we'll lose a step. I mean, we have a lot of young talent, and I see those guys every day. They get better every day, so I don't think we'll lose a step at the end.
What is the competition like? You said they're great players, and they have a lot of hype behind them as well. What's the competition been like out on the field?
Competition is definitely tough. Everybody's in the playbook and everybody's busting their butt, from freshmen to my class to older guys. And if you're messing up, coach gonna pull you out and put somebody else in there. They don't care what your credentials are, or if you're a senior, sophomore, freshman. They're going for the guy who can do what they ask him to do in the playbook and make the plays.
What's that like to be on a team like that, where the upperclassmen may not play? They're going to play the best players.
It's definitely good. I mean, it's bringing out the best athlete that you can be, the best person you can be, because it's going to make you where you have to be, make sure everything is perfect. Otherwise, you're not going to get a chance to shine.
And then lastly, the versatility of this team is incredible. What's it like not knowing that you guys are the only ones to rely on to go sack the quarterback, where you're going to have maybe a Christian Jones or one of the linebackers coming up to help you on the line?
It's definitely fun. It's so versatile that you'll see maybe one play I'm rushing or going into a gap and Christian's dropping back. Then we may go to a whole different package and Christian has his hands in the dirt and I'm up dropping. So it's so much fun because you can't just pinpoint one specific guy to go to. So it'll be very, very fun this season.
With all that being said, knowing that one play is totally different from another, does that make it a lot more difficult, knowing that you have to cram all this in less than a month?
It was difficult at first in the beginning of the camp, but the more and more we go over it in meetings, the more and more we go over it individual, the more and more we go over it at practice, and you go home and study in your playbook, it's just like second nature to you, so not that bad.